Greetings and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the 2004 romantic comedy The Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement, directed by Garry Marshall and starring Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews. Let's begin. 5 years after the first film, Mia Thermopolis graduates from Woodrow Wilson School of International Affairs at Princeton University, returning to Genovia. There she awaits her grandmother, Queen Clarissa's abdication. Dancing with all eligible bachelors at her 21st birthday party to find a husband, she meets a dashing young gentleman named Nicholas, and the two become mutually attracted. During the event, Mia's tiara falls off, caught by Member of Parliament Viscount Maybury, who secretly plans to steal the crown. During the parliamentary session the next morning, Mia hears Maybury revealing his nephew, Lord Devereux, to be the next male heir to the throne. By law, Mia can only be queen if she marries within the month. Clarice invites Lord Devereux to stay at the palace, and Mia is shocked to discover he is Nicholas. Her best friend Lily Moskowitz surprises her with a visit. Together, they look through potential husbands. Mia eventually chooses Andrew Jacobi, Duke of Kenilworth, and days later they are engaged. Maybury plans to have Nicholas seduce Mia so the engagement will fail. Joe tries to persuade Clarice to publicly pursue their feelings for each other as her reign as queen is coming to an end. Mia has to ride side saddle for a ceremony but is inexperienced, so Queen Clarice provides an ancestral wooden leg decoy, so it seems she is doing so. When Maybury spooks Mia's horse with a rubber snake, Joe inadvertently tears off the wooden leg. Humiliated, she flees to the stables where Nicholas fails to comfort her. At a garden party, Mia and Nicholas quarrel about her relationship with Andrew. As they argue, he kisses her. At first, she kisses him back, but then backs away. Pursuing her, they fall into a fountain. Queen Clarice tells Mia that her behavior with Nicholas has to stop. At the Genovian Independence Day parade, seeing some boys harassing a little girl, Mia abruptly halts the parade to help. Learning the girl, Carolina, and the others are orphans, she has a vendor give them all tiaras and lets them walk with her in the parade. Everyone is impressed, while Maybury sees it as a political maneuver. Nicholas is also struck by Mia's care for Genovia and begins doubting taking over the throne. Mia later declares the conversion of a royal palace into a temporary children's center. At Mia's bachelorette slumber party, princesses attend from around the world. They mattress surf and sing karaoke. Meanwhile, Nicholas tries to stop his uncle from pursuing the throne as Mia is doing well as a ruler. Maybury realizes Nicholas has fallen for her, but believes Mia will never love him. Maybury encourages him to pursue her. Later revealing to his surly and mistreated housekeeper Gretchen, he plans to let this ruin Mia's chances of becoming queen. Manipulating Nicholas, he makes him believe it was his late father's wish for him to become king. Nicholas helps Mia succeed at hitting the target as she is practicing for her coronation rites. He tells her he is leaving, but asks to see her once more before he goes. She declines as she is under close guard. That night, Nicholas convinces Mia outside her window to sneak out. By a lake, they share secrets, dance, and eventually fall asleep. They awaken to find a man filming them. Mia thinks Nicholas set her up, while he insists he had no idea. The scandalous footage is already being broadcast before she returns. Disappointed, Andrew kisses Mia to see if there is a romantic spark between them. There isn't, but they do not call off the wedding for the good of Genovia. The wedding is the following day, and Mia's mother, Helen, comes with her new husband, Patrick O'Connell, and their newborn son named Trevor. Nicholas decides against attending until Gretchen tells him Maybury engineered the televised scandal. Before the wedding, Joe tells Mia that Nicholas is innocent. Walking down the aisle, she suddenly stops and runs out of the church. Queen Clarice follows, and Mia says she does not want to be forced to marry. Clarice encourages her to follow her heart, something she never did, costing her Joe the love of her life. Returning into the church, Mia points out to everyone that her unmarried grandmother has ruled Genovia for many years, asking the members of parliament to reconsider the law, asking them if they would force the significant woman in their lives to marry without love. Maybury again suggests his nephew be named king instead, but Nicholas appears, refusing the crown. Mia proposes the law on royal marriages be abolished, and the parliament unanimously assents. Clarice proposes to Joe, and they are promptly married. A week later, Mia is preparing for her coronation when Nicholas arrives. Professing his love on bended knee, they kiss. The next day, Queen Clarice steps down, and Mia is crowned Her Majesty Amelia Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi, Queen of Genovia, with all in attendance in the palace. An epilogue shows the Genovian parliament now allows female members, one of whom is Charlotte, Clarice's lady in waiting. In a final scene, Queen Mia officially opens a new children's home with Carolina. If you enjoyed this film, please give it a thumbs up down below and let me know in the comments which movie you'd like to see me do next. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.